Hi, this is Ellie with Full Moonlight Tarot 20, and I thought that with all the negativity that's happening in the world right now, that we could kind of use a message of hope. So I asked Spirit what those of us who are really feeling down by everything that's happening around us at this time, what it is that we should focus on. And these are the cards that I got. Chamber of the Violet Flame, and Karmic Release, Radical Transformation, and Crown Chakra Upgrade, Divine Connection, Holy Experiences, and Miraculous Energy. Those are beautiful cards. So to make it simple, I'm just going to read from the guidebook because it's better than me trying to explain it, trust me. So, the Chamber of the Violet Flame. When you receive this card, know that the violet flame of transformation has been brought to you by your angels and guides. They are encouraging you to see that you are in a space of radical transformation. Transformation can be overwhelming, but know the hand of the divine is leading the way. All past trauma is now being cleared from your energy. Stay focused on releasing all of the energies that are no longer serving you. The violet flame is here to transmute fear into love. If any fear is rising up inside you now, know that it is simply a call for love. Call in the strongest form of love you know and allow those in your inner circle to support you through this transformational time. You are an alchemist and the capacity to take all the leaden aspects of your life and turn them into golden opportunities. You can align your life with the divine plan now and live in a more purposeful way. Wow, this is nice. You can also visualize connecting with the fiery violet light. So it says here, connect. Visualize a fiery violet light streaming down from the heavens and washing over your entire life. Set the intention that you're willing to transmute all fear and experience light once more. And I feel like this is kind of a meditation that we could all work on, because you're really going to help that not only transform you, but it's going to help you see everything that's happening in your life from a higher perspective. And it's going to help you feel a heck of a lot better while you're going through this transformation. And a lot of us are going through transformation right now. We've released a lot over the past little while. We've really let go of a lot of things from the past because we're preparing for all the new things that are coming in, right? And a lot of us are going to be spiritual leaders, so to speak. We're going to be a shining example to the people around us who are lower vibrational, who are stuck in the matrix, right? We're going to be the way showers to those people, and they are going to be given the choice to follow in the same way, becoming spiritual, becoming better people, to stop basically to stop living that life of 9 to 5, right? That life that is kind of meaningless and lacks purpose and drive and focus, right? A lot of people are going to be woken up from that. So, and we're the ones that are going to be waking these people up, right? Well, also the world events that are happening, for goodness sake. Now, crown chakra upgrade. Your crown chakra has been upgraded. The spiritual connections you have always had are now being acknowledged. The parts of yourself that you have run from or ignored are being reclaimed. This is an important time, for you are uncovering gifts and wisdom and moving through healing. You may have experienced moments that have tested your faith and your belief in the divine. Know that it's okay, and no grievances are being held against you. The Holy Spirit is with you and within you. This is a coming home to your true self. You're also being encouraged to prepare yourself for miracles. Expect to experience wonder and blessings, for you are being surrounded by healing light. Divine encounters and holy experiences are happening around you. If you have had a challenging relationship with spirituality or religion in the past, this has now been healed, and you can move forward in an authentic way, experiencing the divine on a personal level and beyond the limitations of unnecessary dogma. You are connected. And then it says here that you can also visualize the crown of your head opening up and bursting with infinite clear and rainbow light. Send a signal from your crown up into the heart of heaven. Visualize streams of consciousness pouring into you and listen deeply. So again, something that we can focus on each day, like a little exercise to do, maybe first thing in the morning when you wake up, and that kind of sets you up for having a great day. And also to stabilize you if you're having a rough day, right? If you have a lot coming at you, to just take a few minutes to do that visualization. Very important. And I feel like, especially when you're very connected, when your crown chakra is very open, yes, you are receptive to all the positive energy and the energy from the divine coming in, but you're also much more receptive to all the negative energy around you and the energies other people are sending you and things that you're just picking up because you are so connected. So focus on keeping that channel clear, right? Try to make sure that you visualize a protection, a protective light around you, and something that repels all the negativity, like that you visualize any negativity coming at you, that it's being what's that word? I just lost the word I was thinking of. That basically anything that's coming at you that's negative is bouncing off your energetic shield that you have around you, right? That it's going back to sender. So, and also ask the angels for assistance with this. If you're having a hard time visualizing, then please ask your angels for assistance, your spirit team. So that's something that we can all work on for ourselves while, all these terrible things are going on around us in the news, and it just seems like we're in the dark ages at this time with some of the stuff that's happening. Try to be a shining light, be that ray of hope for other people, because the thing is, it's very easy for us to get dragged down with all the negativity and the despair and the anger and the frustration that's going on around us with other people, right? People who are not spiritually connected as we are. And it's important for us to keep the vibration up, because if we don't have people who keep the vibration of the planet up, we're all going to go under, right? We're all going to be sucked into the negativity, and then things are really going to fall apart. Those of us who are tuned in to divine energies, we need to be able to keep our energies up. We need to be the shining light no matter what happens. You need to have that hope, and that you need to have the faith that everything that is happening is divinely orchestrated, and that everything that is happening, no matter how devastating it might seem, it's all happening for a purpose. And I think what's happening right now, the main purpose is to wake people up, from sitting back and allowing life to unfold around them without having a say, without doing anything, and to stop letting other people make decisions for them, to stop letting other people dictate how to run their life, to always play small, and to fit in with the matrix, right? And that's how we were all raised, right? The whole school system, everything, to fit in the matrix. Yeah, be a good little worker, right? Be a good little worker bee, and work for your government, and don't work for yourself, work for the government, right? And you will be rewarded enough so you're content, right? That is what we were trained to do from being small, right? It's terrible. It's terrible how we were groomed. And now all they're doing with social media and everything is distracting us from what's going on behind the scenes, how we're being manipulated behind the scenes. Oh, you know, if you have the nice house and the nice car and the nice clothes and the manicured nails and the makeup and everything that fashion dictates makes you great, you have a good life. But what do you sacrifice for that? What do you sacrifice for having these things? Do these things truly make you happy? Right? We've been trained that material things are supposed to make us happy, right? That and that's the main point of keeping us stuck in the matrix and keeping us stuck in this society, in the societal views that have been going on for forever, that you're nothing if you don't have material status, material wealth, that you're not worthy if you don't have these things, that you're not worthy of respect, that you're not worthy of even being acknowledged if you don't have these things. It's really truly, if you think about it, a terrible society we live in, where people truly believe that if you don't have what it takes, then you're nobody, you're nothing. This time that we're going through right now is meant to shake us out of that. It is meant to show us that material possessions do not define who we are as people, do not define who you are as a person. That who you deeply are inside is how you treat people, how you live your life. If you treat others kindly, if you're a helpful person, if you have a big heart, if you stand in your truth and authenticity and don't listen to what other people say, but live your life your way without being influenced by society, by your friends, by your family, by what the schools, but by what the government says you should be doing. To live your life your way, to be authentic, to be kind, to be empathetic. That's what defines you as a person, not the material wealth you have and the material status. So think about that. This is what Spirit is trying to shake us out of right now, right? They're trying to shake the world out of the it's like people are asleep while they're awake, because all they think about is getting up out of bed in the morning, going to work, making money, coming home, spending a few minutes with their family, going to bed, doing it again the next day. On the weekends, you know, it's almost an expectation. Oh, well, we need to book a vacation because our neighbors are booking a vacation, or our neighbors are doing this, so we should be doing that too. Or what I think is horrible too are those people who are giving, donating, and they're making a big show of it. Oh, look what I'm doing. Then you're not doing it from the heart. Then it's coming from ego. And we are meant to let go of ego in this lifetime. We are meant to break through that. Ego is what's destroying humanity right now. It's destroying our planet. It's all ego. And it's all materialism and greed and hatred. That's what's destroying our planet and humanity right now. And we're supposed to be waking up from this and putting a stop to it and completely changing how we live our lives. Well, this was a lengthy reading, but if you stuck to me through the end, then you're one of the ones who are supposed to be a light to other people and an example to other people on how to not be, and on how to live a truly authentic, loving, kind, spiritual life. That's what I got for you today, guys. Love and light. We will talk soon.